Hey guys, I'm here with Jess again, sex and relationship expert, and today I want to pick your brain about body and self-image and getting ourselves in the mood. We've talked about...
This is the naked video we were talking about?
Yeah, remember we were going to get naked?
Right.
Yeah.
We're naked from the waist down.
You just can't see. One of the things I think that happens in the bedroom for me, and I bet you for a lot of women, is after a crazy busy schedule, chasing kids, having kids, after life, you don't have time for the gym. Maybe you don't always eat right. You're grabbing stuff off the counter. You eat a little bit of the mac cheese that's not organic. So, you know, when you want to throw on that party thong, you do not feel like it's happening.
Babe, it's Tuesday, get the party thong. Get the party thong. Why do I picture the man wearing the party thong?
Because I would never wear
and dancing around in the party thong.
You know, that would definitely not get me.
No. Oh, no.
So when you want to get frisky, how do you do that when you stand in front of the mirror and you're like, oh, I feel like an overboiled sausage. I don't know if this is happening.
I love boiled sausage. Okay, so we got to be nicer to ourselves. We have to be nicer to our bodies. We have to stop bashing ourselves, and we have to stop hanging around with people who bash their bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and women, we are trained to hate our bodies. And that's a whole other discussion about the patriarchy and how we're never going to be good enough and how if you buy this cream, you just might. We need to stop complaining. And I think it's just commonplace for girlfriends to get together and complain about their hips or complain about their thighs or their butt or their face or their wrinkles or whatever it is. And we ultimately commiserate with one another. And it's contagious. So if you hate your body, I start to hate my body. And that's what we see with young women. We have all of this evidence saying that it is contagious between friends and it's passed down from mother to daughter, from mother to son, from father to... When we speak disparagingly about our bodies and other people's bodies, it hurts. And so I always think of... It used to be the 88 rule, but I've had to change it to the 99 rule because we're living so long now with genome editing and all that stuff. But when you're 99, is this something you're going to care about?
No.
Right?
No.
Are you going to be thinking, wow, I really wish that I did do those 1,000 squats and get a higher butt? Only to be told 10 years later that a big butt isn't cool anymore, right? All these damn trends that we're supposed to keep up with are so absurd. So we need to be nicer to our bodies. It's not like I think about that before I get into bed so I can get it on. But overall in life, like you can't decide to have good body image for an hour so you can have sex. You gotta have good body image overall. You have to like yourself. So number one is to stop hanging out with people who bash their bodies. So let's say I want to complain about my body. I'll say, like, how about those leaves? Way worse than my body. I'm sorry. Hey, you know. So number one, stop bashing your body. Stop hanging around with people who bash their bodies. And we all do it. Don't feel bad, okay? Yeah. But we got to cut it out. The second thing is do something to make your body perform. You know this. As soon as you go to the gym, your body doesn't change. But you feel like it's changed. Right? So we need to prioritize taking care of ourselves. Like it's a big part of self-care. And it doesn't have to be the gym. It could be a walk. It could be anything that lets your body perform. And you see this why athletes have such high and positive body image. We see actually so we've said, you know, stop bashing. Do something active because when your body performs, you feel better about it. But also spend more time naked.
Whoa. Oh, that might lead to sex, though.
alone.
Oh,
but nudists also have more positive body image.
I can understand that. I can understand that's an acceptance thing. I'm a body basher of my own body, but I am very, very careful to never do it in front of my daughter. And I've read tons of stuff about it. So when she talks about her body, I talk about her strong legs, not her beautiful legs. Like I don't describe her body.
But why do you show so much respect for your daughter and not for yourself?
Because I'm done. I'm on my way. I've been put out to pasture.
People will say things to me like, "Oh, it's been 20 years in the relationship. Why start now?" Well, if you're 50. Don't you plan on being together at least 20 more years? You're in the spring. You're in the infancy of your relationship. Same thing with our lives, right? Yeah. Especially, we always, I think, treated menopause like, oh, it's the end. But we spend half of our adult lives post-menopause, longer now. Like for me, I'm living to 101. 101, that is the number.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm planning for the future, kids. I'm planning for the future, And we also have to take responsibility and know that it's our job to make ourselves feel good about our bodies, not just our partners. And I don't like that our culture is very focused on how men can make women feel good about their bodies, we have to make ourselves feel good too. Yes, we want the compliments, and yes, it feels good when you show raw desire, and you got to train your partner not to say things like, you look nice, honey. Listen, if my mother-in-law can say it to me, not that she's going to say it to me, but if my mother-in-law can say it to me, it's not the same. So there's 3 levels of compliments. I always say there's like the pleasant compliments that I could pay to a woman on the subway, on the TTC, wherever you are in the world. And then there's the ones where it's a little bit flirtatious. So they it's somebody that you're safe with, but it's not about the sex. And then there's the 3rd level for the person you actually do the sex with, where they need to be like, those jeans make me want to tear them off of you, or something like that. But they have so much respect for you that they no longer treat you like a piece of meat. You need to treat your partner like a piece of meat. You need to look at them like an animal. You can objectify your partner and have your relationship underscored by honesty, equality, and respect.
I like that. Wow, that seems like maybe some work, but I like that. And I think that, back to like getting ready to get in the mood, if we could just put ourselves in a better position with ourselves, then maybe getting into bed doesn't feel like, okay, turn out the lights and get the covers on, and there can be no daylight in this room. Daylight's the worst. My husband and I, he's a very adoring person, and we're very honest with each other. Like, he'll say to me, I've said to him, because it's a slippery slope when you're gaining weight. And I've said to him, if you notice that I'm putting on more than like the comfortable couple of pounds, I really do want you to say that to me. And then he'll say that to me, and then, whew, poor bastard.
Is he in the box still? In pieces.
He actually has his own little penalty box that he sleeps in most of the time. But no, I appreciate hearing that from him, because I know he's saying it because I want to hear it, because then I think, okay, I got to start eating better. I need to, use my body a little more and burn some calories. But it doesn't turn us off of each other. I find that we have grown together as a couple, so physically, I'm not really actually like, I'm not really in a great place with my body, I don't want sex. I think I'm just maybe kind of tired, and I have gotten out of the routine of it for so long that, doing it is like a bit of a chore.
But when you're done, does it feel good?
Yeah.
So you need to think about that.
Yeah, you get to check that box, right? No, it does feel good.
But chemically, it feels good.
It does.
Right? Yeah, it feels good. And I think it's a really good point. It's not about losing weight or looking a certain way or trying to look 20 when you're not.
Yeah.
It really is about just feeling good. And we know this about body image, that a supermodel doesn't have better body image than necessarily us, right? So and we know that because we look back at when we were 18 and hated our bodies.
I know.
Right? And we're like, if I could just feel what I feel now, can I just have that back just for 1 minute? Just for one time. Let me just stand in the mirror, take a photo. Plus selfies today. We didn't even have selfies back then.
Yeah.
So I think, we need to be nicer to ourselves.
Okay. That's a good way to like get yourself turned on, to turn on your partner in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Good advice from Jess, and thank you for sharing all that. And so ladies, let's be nicer to our bodies, and that way maybe our friends will be nicer to their bodies, and our daughters and sons will be nicer to their bodies, and then we'll all be having sex. We'll all be having the sex.
The sex.
See you next week.